day 18 of my COVID-19 blog, and about a week ago I read that in France they'd reduced the lockdown measures for people with autism. So now in France, people with autism can travel to familiar places to help with their routine and their structure. And yesterday, the UK government also announced that they were reducing lockdown measures for people with autism. So before, you were only allowed to go outside for exercise once a day and within your local area. But now, if you've got autism or a learning disability, then you're allowed to go out more than once a day for your exercise, because exercise is really beneficial for keeping people with autism and learning difficulties, keeping on top of their mental health and their physical well-being, and it also helps with their structure and routine. So people with autism can now go out more than once a day for exercise, and they can travel outside of their local area. So if they usually go to a quieter place that's outside of their local area, they're allowed to do that. And they're also allowed to meet up if they've got a carer or a support worker. So that will really help people with autism with their structure and their routine. And also yesterday at 8 o'clock was Plat for the NHS, which happens every Thursday at 8 PM. And it's a really sociable event because everyone in the road gets on their drives and claps for the NHS. And last week, me and my granddad got talking to our neighbours on the one side of our house for quite a while. And then yesterday, we got chatting to the neighbours. We had a conversation with the neighbours who live the other side of us. So it's a really, really sociable event. And it's coming up to the Easter period, over the Easter weekend. And, you know, we can't really go out and see our friends and family and do the normal things that we would do over Easter. But there are still lots and lots of things that we can be doing over Easter. So one of the things that we can be doing is we can be doing lots of things indoors, like baking Easter cakes or Easter cookies. We can be doing things like creating Easter toilet roll creatures, like that one there. Or we could be decorating Easter eggs. So we can get some hard-boiled eggs, hard-boil some eggs, and paint them in all different colours. And something else I saw that we can be doing for Easter is if you like a little bit of chocolate and you've got an Easter egg, why don't you cut your Easter egg in half, put the two halves of the Easter egg in a cup or a mug, and then pour in hot water and some cream on top. And then it feels like you've got the chocolate Easter egg, but you've also got a little bit of hot chocolate as well, which is a really fun thing to do. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Easter and stay safe.